All right, lads. Gaffer here. Um, Sorry I haven't been around. You know, pregnant wife, 1 year old, later games. I've been a little bit sick. You can still hear my voice still too. Um, so I haven't been out. I apologize. I abandoned you guys, but life, gets in the way. So I'm chatting with the boys and reading on the chat too. Um, Sounds like we have some power play problems. We've been getting a lot of power play pictures, but we haven't been able to score on it yet. Um, I wasn't able to capture the first game because streaming service only captured the first 10 minutes of it. So I'm watching the second game here, and I figured the least I can do is do some video analysis work and do some counseling and see if I can help remotely, right? So we're in the second game here, just the first yellow card. Frazier got quote unquote ran over, and so now we're starting with our power play. Um, there's going to be quite a bit of stop and go, so just bear with me. This 2 minute power play probably not being a 8-9 minute video, right? So okay, so let's take a look here. Right from the get-go, right from the start. This is our neutral start. Henry QB. Griffin should be in the penalty spot, and Hilawi, I'm assuming he's on down wide left here, should be on the goalie. Um, Good teams in the one fast enough. If they see this low guy, they might cheat to the left and they might cut off that pass right away. So ideally speaking, it should be QB, penalty spot neutral, and Helavi on the goalie or whoever's down low is on the goalie. Having Griffin pop into this neutral spot, penalty spot in between these two lines, it will allow Henry to be able to open up that pass, right? But yeah, let's take a look. Pass starts, goes out left. Rudy doesn't like it, resets. Now, when this ball came back to Henry, Helawi needs to be on this right here. Because if Helawi is or down low guy is on the neutral while this pass is being here, he can easily pop up to this. Griffin's position here, it's too low. You guys see where this penalty spot is, where the top of the box is. This is the space right in the center of this four defenders box. Would the penalty spot, our power play guide, that's where you want to play in, right here. This space that they give you, okay? Because doing this will drag in all these defenders, ideally and potentially a little bit towards you, and it's going to open up more space on the outside for people to be able to play into it, okay? So a bit of a janky setup here in the right here anyway. Okay, it comes to Evan. Evan takes one touch, gets it in front of him, looking to take a shot. I don't have a problem with that at all. The only thing I'm going to pick up on here or pick on him here is see this distance in between the wide guy and the board. Doesn't seem like much, but I promise you, against faster teams and against in D1, this is a lot of space to give. If Evan starts this run with his back and ass to the wall while being 45 degrees to the net and the pass, he doesn't even need to take this touch. He can just run to this ball, and taking that 1 or 2 steps, going towards the ball to one-time it, that momentum, that body momentum will allow you to get a better shot going forward than a half cutback, okay? Gets a shot off, bounces off the wall, no problem. Elavi restarts. Rudy wants this ball here, so he checks in and checks out. It's a smart move. I like that Evan made this run to here to penalty spot. Ideally, what we want to do here is Griffin needs to pop into where Evan is, and Evan needs to make this run to the backboard. When this ball is out wide, and this is not just a power play thing, this is any time. When we have this ball down low, deep in a game, this pass is either going to come to the penalty spot or it's going to go across the box to the back post. So those are the two positions, back post and penalty spot. Those are the two areas that you want to occupy, okay? Okay, comes to Rudy. See, I think I heard Andy or someone saying, work it down low, which is smart, right? That's what we want. Okay, good. Doesn't like it. Reset. Love this. Hilawi is giving it a nice sprint, and you can see once Hilawi makes this nice sprint, it allows Griffin needs to come out even more a little bit to the space because this pass needs to be a threat, right? He's a little too deep still, but it's better than nothing. Okay, perfect. comes wide. Again, Evan, pretty wide, like pretty coming in early. First touch. Now at least we have this is a good spot right here. This is a good setup right here, right? Helawi is showing down low. I would like maybe a one more step in there, but that's okay. This is what we want right here. Two guys committed. Ball is down low. We've broken the passing line. Now the issue here is what, right? This run coming from Griffin, right? Way too early. The ball's not even at Helawi's feet, and he's popping in, bringing in defender with him. He's completely blocking this line. When Helawi gets this, right? Griffin here, what is this position, right? He blocks the pass, the backdoor run, which Rudy makes perfectly. I would like Henry just maybe a step in here again so that this pass is available. It's a little too far out. This is a good guy to be able to step in on top, especially with two guys going. Griffin, if you hold this run, or if you start a little bit later, if you hold this run, this pass comes in and you can go into it. You're just blocking everything up here on this one. Heavy touch, should be quicker. Block comes in. Nowhere for ball to go. Helawi just says, fuck it, I'm going to shoot it anyway. Right? He's kind of screening in the way. Look at this space though. Look at this. Like, we have no one. Either Evan needs to come in or Helawi needs to come in. This ball is primed to take a bounce and pop in here, right? Penalty spot, backdoor. Penalty spot, backdoor. We play it back. This comes in. Again, ball goes out. Helawi's looking for this pass in. Not the best pass, but Henry's feeling a little more defensively safe. Maybe he needs to pop in there a little bit more, but if he jumps in here, that's a 50-50, so I understand this, right? We want to occupy the space, but this is dangerous to jump in at the same time. Helawi needs to hold on to this ball, play back to Rudy, right? That's a blind pass. Good recovery. Henry recovers well. Good job, Helawi tracks back. Evan recovers well. 5 guys back behind the ball. Good. I like that. That's really good. We're not getting shenanigans shorthanded or anything like that. Now my beef is, right? This is a perfect time to change. We had 30 seconds, almost more than a 1 minute of power play. We tried at it. It didn't go, right? Down low guy. This is a tough position. I need to go run up and down a lot, come off. Penalty spot guy, you can come off. Rudy, anybody, like, this is a good time to change, but we don't. You can send a second unit or replace. 1 minute, okay, on the marker. Okay, a little back and forth. See, this is a mess a little bit. We did a couple of 1-2s. Penalty spot Griffin pops into here. Helawi's on the goalie, right? Why? Right? This is not our shape. This is not our system. This guy, again, I'm sorry, Griff, I keep picking on you. I don't think you're familiar with this position all that well, maybe. But this 4-people box, this is center where you want to be in. Henry needs to have a pass here, and he needs to have a pass here. That will create that little triangle. And if you play in here, it will drag this guy and this guy towards you, which will open up Rudy in the back post here. Again, I'm going to rewind a little bit. Couple of nice passes on the right side. Opens up the left side, right? One touch pass, one touch switch. Helawi should be popping in here, a little bit outside the box. And Griffin should be coming into here. Except, Rudy takes one touch. Good opportunity to shoot. Helawi needs a little more out. But maybe he knows he's going to shoot, so he just kind of stays there. This is too early, too soon. You were just plugging up the lane, right? It's not like a hockey where a puck can squeeze in and stuff like that, right? Soccer ball is a little bit bigger. Now come in. Now Griffin, question mark again. Sorry to pick on you. Are we blocking the shot? Or swing at it with your left maybe? Let it go between your legs, a little gap for dummy, right? No need to block this, right? It's going to the net. This is an absolutely shit call. He got pushed into it. The other dude jumped over it. I don't know why the fuck this retarded coach is fucking yelling. This dumbass. It's like not even a foul, but anyway. Okay, we got a little switching going on. We need to double the ball. Double the ball. Yes, Andy, nice. Evan draws two guys. Okay, we're setting up a little bit here. Now, what is Liam doing? He wants to go out wide to Rudy. Okay. He needs to come back out wide. Yaya needs to go back down low. Evan needs to be on the penalty spot. Andy's QBing. Rudy just kind of dumps it because he has two people pressuring it. He should be off anyway, to be honest, but turnover again. We need to double. We need to double. Good track back. I'm happy with this defensively. Frazier just plays it off the boards, I guess. Let me see. Let me pick on him. Okay. Comes in. He doesn't want to deal with it. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, makes the save. Jay's on. Rudy finally came off. Okay. QB, pass. Jay's a little too wide. 5-on-5 anyway, and I stop. All right. Good tracking back, Evan. He just took the red. I'm not even gonna comment on the goals against or anything like that. It's but I mean, I think the yellow card that Marco took was quite bullshit. They both got tangled up. That should have gone both ways, but Edmonton referees are shit, so I'm glad I wasn't here because I know this referee. I used to actually work together, and I would have probably lost my shit at him. So, all right. So we're on power play. Red card, 5 minutes. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Okay, little iffy start. Good track back. Shoots. Frazier saves. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they try to do that, no problem. We reset. Take your time, slow down. So they're pushing with one up, right? Okay, no, they stopped. Okay, down low, get back. This is... Oh, red tape. I was going to say this ugly, but red tape is okay. Griffin kicks Halawi. We need to double the ball. This is too easy. Nice, good job, Evan. Way to track back. Let's reset a little bit. What's our positions? Okay. 3-on-4, we can attack here. Right idea, but nobody's there. Okay, slow down. Okay, goes to Evan. Nice, good reset. Where are we? So Halawi. Okay, it's the first time we actually established some positions and where we are. Pass went to right. Halawi checked in. Back to neutral. Sometimes you can't come back, no problem. There's not enough space. But if there's not enough time for it to be able to sprint back, he takes this touch. Halawi should be coming in right here. Henry fakes the shot, goes to right. Beautiful. Step in. Shot gets blocked. We're kind of on the back post. Evan. Too heavy. Too heavy again. Bit of an execution problem. They need to be low. Henry gets off. We're going to do QB. Okay, another yellow. I don't know why that yellow was. Did he kick the ball or something? Let's see. Ball's gone. He gives it to him. Oh, he just kicks it away. Nice. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. So even more of a power play going on here. Griffin backs up. He wants to double the ball. Fair. Sorry, every time I move the cursor, it goes a little darker and this comes out, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh, 5-on-3. Jesus. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna be even more fucking upset. Okay, Andy drives. Evan drives 1-on-1. Tries to take the shot, no problem. First pressure comes in. I mean, Way too panicky. Way too panicky. Okay, we swapped positions. That's fine. We can reset now. Nice, good pass. Maybe down low to Henry, but I mean Halawi, but I get it. A shot is a shot. I'm not too bad with that one. I don't know why Frazier's up there, to be honest. Good shot, good save. That's what we need. Take a couple of touches and shoot it. And he tried to go back post. I'd rather have him shoot. Halawi's upset. He's saying, hey, let's keep some more possession. Where are you, Andy? I don't know why Andy's there. This is just... Why? It's 5-on-3. Just fucking reset. Get back into your positions. 5-on-2. Nice try in the box. I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with you shooting, Rudy, but that's got to be a shot, man. You can't just pull back the laces there, fucking put through. Like, what is that follow through? You got stuck on the mud. Halawi's upset. I would be too. 5-on-3. We're just fucking random shooting. So far, second 5-on-3, this is panic city, like way too panic. Nobody's playing positions. If you play your positions on this one, you're fine. You have even more gaps. Why? Why are we going down low? Go back to Henry. Reset. Settle the ball. You see how ball is bouncing? Settle it. Jay. Go back to Henry. My God, lads. Go back to Henry, please. Yes. Okay, now. Okay, that's a decent idea. Gaffer is gonna gaffer. I mean, captain is gonna captain. Did he get a card for that? Yeah, probably. Straight into the box. I get that. But I mean, he doesn't have a choice. He doesn't really have a choice. This pass comes in. If he doesn't get this 50-50, it's a 1-0 anyway. We're 4-on-3 right now? Is that what it is? Okay. On the side, there's no 3-on-4-on-3s. Good start. 4-on-3, we can still... You have an extra guy, we should find some gaps. Down low should be there. Yeah, bit of a diamond on the 4. Awful pass. Time. Brian, you got a good shot, so maybe you're looking to shoot. Jesus Christ, Liam. Double there, Liam. Double, so we can get the ball. Okay, time. Okay, reset. Reset to top, yes. Oh, a little in front of him. My God, Liam. Frazier made a save. Good tackle, Brian. 4s now, 4v4. Oof. Nice little move. Anyways, I'm assuming here the power play is over, so... I mean, what to say? It's just fucking Panic City. It's a 5-on-3. We shouldn't be abandoning the positions. If you're 5-on-3, if you play the same as the way you play 5-on-4 with everybody goes there, the spots they're supposed to go, you'll have an even more chances, better chances, right? So the second that power play breakdown is 5-on-3 breakdown it's more panic mental than anything else, right? But the bottom line is the guy playing down low, this is a very physically demanding position. You got to predict, and if the passes comes in here, you got to just pop in right here. If the pass goes your way, you got to pop in here, depending on where it goes. And when the ball comes back up in the neutral, in the QB, you got to come back in here. If you can't do the back and forth a lot, which not everybody can, that's fine. Then you got to park in the back post. If the opposite, let's say it was here, came back and swung, and you didn't have the time or stamina to go across, you got to sit in the back post. You're coming into curls, right? But this position down low is a very, very fast. The guy that playing up top in the penalty spot, you got to play between the box. You got to play inside this box. Penalty spot, the opponent's penalty kill box, so you can pop into spaces, right? And the guy playing up top, it's not just pass and then sit up top high, right? I know it's a little tricky because you got responsibility to turn and defend, but if they're breaking down to the boards and they get sucked out the boards, you got to be able to fill in and hit on these places at the same time too. So, but in the back post is, if the ball's on the right side, you can creep in a little bit. If it goes down low, like Rudy did in the last one, you're kind of coming in here. So that's where we're at.